Let me tell you a little about my past. I am adopted at 11 months old. I am now 31 years old. My name is Andy, the name is fictitious, I write in a different way on FB. It's my favorite name. When I was little, a little blonde girl used to rock me on a swing. His name was Alex. I was 5. I told myself when I turn 25 I will have a girl and that's what she will be called. I didn't have any friends from school until 10th grade. I didn't fit in and was hardly called anywhere with them. I never had any money until then. Then I started working as a dancer in a restaurant, which does not mean pornography or any kind of loose acts. We were just dancing. Or at least I do. They earned around 1,000 Bulgarian leva, 2,000 per month, which more than 10 years ago was a thing of the past. They are not few even now. I was first taken to a casino when I was 15 years old. Voyan took me. He is not an important character here. From 15 to 18, I don't remember if I lost or won, rather I didn't win, but I think I celebrated my 18th birthday in a casino. But I'm not 100% sure. I guess it was. Then I received a sum from one person, as an investment we were going to buy, according to my idea, a restaurant or an apartment. I settled on an apartment near Sofia. At that moment everything was more or less okay. I had a friend, a colleague, who sold some substances. I think I had tried somewhere around there in time. So I go to visit him, and he calls me, "Do you want these things here for a little money?" Without thinking about it, I decided that the offer was okay. I wasn't taking anything, or at least that's what I remember at the time. Well, with the money, my grace, and all this gift of mine to you, we went to the sea, allegedly for 10 days, as I had a large sum of my own money, about 10,000. And, so, was I going back to Sofia for something? I guess so. On the way back the next day, something back to the sea made me not go, but, well, I wasn't alone enough to turn back and listen to my inner voice. I hadn't used anything then. I dreamed of some terrible things, it was a terrible and strange night. Well, that was my first, maybe major turning point and rock bottom in my life. To return to pay the first installment, out of 3, on the apartment. That's how I remember it. 3 months later at the sea, there was no money, no memory, no apartment, and my health was fine. I have no idea how it happened, but every day in the halls, all night for sure. I saw no sea, no money, it used to give, but who would take it, but never a large amount, less and less than what was packed for the day. Then I also abused other substances. Well, 7 days of immortality, 2 sleep. I returned to Sofia, 20 kilos under the norm, which was very, very bad. And so it went on for several days or weeks, between 3 and 6 months in total. The next morning I woke up with the feeling that I was falling apart, everything hurt and I knew that if I continued, it would be to a hospital, but not to the university, where I wanted to enroll in a specialty. I got up, gathered everything up and flushed a huge amount down the toilet. Everything. It's hard to get used to normal life, so I substituted for 1 to 2 months. I didn't touch anymore, with few exceptions.